Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback, it's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. What's poppin', fam? Shout out to all y'all that rock with SBGB TV, man. You know I appreciate y'all, and that's a fact. Hey, listen, it's a dirty game in this world. Everybody is not your friend. Everybody that say they rock with you don't rock with you. A lot of people be lying and manipulating indefinitely, don't mean what they say. You can't trust everyone. You can't believe everything that everybody say. Some people, they just born haters, liars, manipulators, and don't care who they destroy along the way in this journey. It's just a part of the game, man. Yeah, man, I appreciate all y'all, man, and that's a fact. I gotta give a shout out to Munchie B. Shout out to Munchie B, man. Yeah. Hey, listen. The people that rock with DZ and the people that see DZ going hard in the paint, they recognize it. You hear me? Munchie B dropped the video earlier, right? And what he did was he kept it a buck, right? He really kept it a buck. And, you know, he wasn't like some of these lame dudes that's on the internet, right? Acting like they don't see how hard I'm going in the paint, going in on Wack. He gave props where props was due. He said, hey, listen, I got to give it to DZ. He the number one person going in on Wack, and he cooking. That was solid right there. Real rap. You hear me? Because the real ones know how hard I'm going, and they know that I'm the reason why the light is so shine on Wack's lies. Now, I ain't taking it from anybody else that's talking about Wack, because there's other people that talk about it. But the way I go in is like no other. And this is a fact. The way that I'm consistent, the way that I break it down, the way that I'm spitting facts is like no other. I ain't on here fabricating. I'm not on here trying to lie for attention. I'm on here breaking it down so everybody can understand it. Straight up. Real people recognize that. The Fufafi jokers, they just got a lot of hate in their blood. They upset. And you know, that's something they got to deal with. You hear me? I don't even care. It's something they got to deal with. Why they upset? Because they don't got the same delivery. Hey, man. We all know, right? DZ then gave a lot of people courage to go in on Wack the way they go in on Wack. You hear me? Munchie B been going in on Wack. I got to give it to him. You know, one of the people from out the West Coast that don't care been going in on Wack without a doubt in his mind, knowing that Wack ain't right, right? He been going in. So I got to give it to him on that. Straight up. Shout out to that brother, man. Facts. One thing, people know about Deezy is Deezy ain't never befriended Wack, ever. You hear me? I'm not that type of individual, Just because Wack called into the show, I never allowed Wack to have a personal conversation with me. I don't care about, being cool with somebody that everybody knows is a snake. That ain't my style. I don't care about, building a relationship with somebody that everybody know is a snake. I'm on here exposing these fake ass exposers, right? They foo-fafi. And I've been going all the way in. You see that they tread lightly. They know, oh, we can't go in on this nigga. Because they gonna bring the light to me. They don't want that. They don't want everybody coming over here seeing this shit. And that's facts. I go too hard, man. Just keeping it a buck. I go too hard. Fact. But shout out to everybody that rock with SBGB TV, man. We're going to continue to expose this shit ain't gonna stop. You hear me? We can already see that, the people connected to these people, they see what it is. We not stopping. This shit here is going to keep going. As long as they keep, doing what they doing, we're going to keep exposing them. I ain't looking to be none of them friends. You hear me? I don't want to be friends with none of them. Right here, this is business. Ain't nothing personal. You want to be a lying joker on the internet? You want to look for attention lying? And I'm going to go ahead and expose you. Straight up. And I don't care how nobody feel. I don't care if you like it or you don't like it. The haters, you can't stop this. You hear me? I know you upset. I know you don't like it. We got to be real though. It's the delivery. It's the way I break it down. And it's somebody that, people don't know going in like this. You hear me? Didn't nobody know me until I started going hard in the paint with this shit, right? And everything I say about it makes sense. Everything. Nothing that I say about Wack and what he doing, nothing doesn't make sense. Everything makes sense. Straight up. And I'm breaking it down. He putting it out there and I'm letting the people know, man, listen. Dude is a liar. He manipulating the situation. He lying. And I'm letting you know how. Check this out. Look at this. I told everybody, these people that Wack act like he rock with, they don't be rocking with him, man. Wack is a peewee dude, man. He ain't games manager, which he claimed to be until recently. Now he just somebody that brings a deal to the table, right? But before, he said he was the manager. He told me, oh yeah, I am Game's manager. No, you not. Straight up. We know you not, Wack. Hold up. You can see, right, the way that Wack moves. He just happy to be a part of something, right? Looking to be a part of something. If he was that kind of boss, he wouldn't be front line and center in the middle of everything. Huh? He got to be relevant. He want to be in tune with the younger generation. As long as he been, doing what he's doing, he should be in the back. He should be pulling up double R, back seat, drivers. But that's not how he pulling up. He running around letting the people know that got common sense that he's not who he says he is. He letting the people know, if you really pay attention to him. Because you should be pulling up double R, nigga. You should be pulling up every time. Double R. R&B should be riding double R every single time if you was this rich millionaire. Riding around in a double R is nothing to the people that got it, right? We hear Cherie saying he wanted to buy her a Toyota. Now, ain't nothing wrong with a Toyota, though, right? If that's what you got to get. But you can't be running around parading that you got this queen and you love her so much and you rich and all you want to do is buy her a $15,000 car? Hold up. Hey, Wack, you got to relax, bro. You really got to relax. But he's exposing himself more and more. And I love it. I love it. All I'm doing is letting people know, look at it, pay attention. Common sense will show you. Common sense will show you. He fufafi. He ain't who he say he is. But he's been manipulating people for so long, I knew, that this is going to take some time. It's going to take time and consistency. And I know that I'm really making a mark. And it's going to take some more time, consistency, right? It takes for the right people to share the content. That's what it takes. The right people sharing the content and putting it out there. Oh, yeah. And as more and more people that's solid share the content, letting it be known, look, Van Deezy going in. It's going to solidify. Straight up. It's going to solidify. Wack, no, man, I can't go back and forth with him. I'm already in position. So, we going up regardless. But y'all know, if I was anybody else, Wack would have been going back and forth. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. If I was somebody else where Wack felt like his words was able to overpower him and he was able to manipulate the people's head on who this person was, he would have been tried to go back and forth with me. But I speak too clear. I don't smoke, I don't drink, and he can sense it. My words, they hold volume. He know it. I can hold the people's attention. He know it. He know I can't go back and forth with this nigga because it's going to crush all the credibility even more. He don't want to smoke with me, man. Straight up. And I'm ready for it. You know, I'm ready for it. We've been convincing everybody of the truth. All the people that was, you know, confused with the lies and they couldn't see through the BS, they coming around. They paying attention. They can see it. Oh yeah, something ain't right with it. Not at all. You know, he's supposed to be this rich billionaire. Wack ain't got paper like he claimed to have. Straight up. He don't got it like he claimed to have. Because he would move different. You know, he has bad business practices. And it's just showing. The business practices are bad. You know, they come from the mentality of extortion. They come from the mentality of running pressure to take advantage of others' talent. That's the mentality he got because he doesn't have any talent. He don't have no talent for self. He has to leech on to other people to do business. He has to. You can see the people that have their own talent, right? They got a different delivery. Straight up. They handle business differently. When you look at Wack, you see what he do. All he do is find people that he feel is weak and run manipulation on them. That's all he do. Whoever he feel that's weak and that got something going on, he show up with the nice guy mentality and try to figure out how to swindle his way to involve himself in their business. This is what he doing to everybody he get with. He finds somebody that's in position, that's doing business, that got something going on. And then he runs his little backdoor games on you. Some people understand it, and some people get caught. Yeah. I understand it. I see what he doing. The same exact thing with everybody. Straight up. Appreciate the super chat. That's my brother. Anyone Wack can benefit off. Definitely. That's his game. Running game on people that are established. And if you allow him, he'll bring everything down. You know, he's the type of individual that he comes as a snake, trying to be nice to you, right? And then when he get close to you, he gonna bite you. He gonna find a way to run game. You got to pay attention to the signs. It's the same process with everybody. You know, he's the type of individual you never want to do business with. Ever. You never, ever, ever want to do no business with him. Go find your own business. You got your own talent, create your own talent. He brings no value to anyone's business. None. You saying you got the paperwork on somebody is no value to anyone's business that has a real business established. You acting like you can protect somebody, that brings no value to one's business. People got to understand, right? These jokers that be running around acting like they can protect you, they're extorting you. Straight up. The people running around that act like they can protect you are extorting you. Move accordingly. If you at that level, whereas though you need protection, you need to get the right protection. Don't ever try to get hood protection. Come on now. Think about this. Don't try to get no damn hood protection. They want to get paid. They want to get paid. And then when they ain't got nothing to do, they still want to get paid. Understand that now. Appreciate the super sticker. Straight up. You hear me? When they ain't got nothing to do, they still want to be paid. Don't ever trust hood protection. People need to understand that. Figure out how to get your own money, nigga. I don't need you to protect me. What you protecting me from? Niggas in the hood? Hold up. I ain't even doing no business with niggas in the hood. Why do I need you to protect me from niggas in the hood? Hold up. This is the manipulation game they running. I'm not doing no business with no hood niggas. What I look like? I'm ready to sell a brick or something, nigga? Hold up. Look like I'm out here ready to sell a 4.5 to some niggas I don't know? Hold up. When you a civilian, which a lot of these people are that are getting extorted from these type of individuals, you gotta move like a civilian. This is what they gotta understand. You are a civilian. You don't move around here like no damn gangster or no gangbanger. You move around like a civilian. I don't understand why people want to be accepted from gang members, gangsters, and people that are out here in the hood. What the fuck does that do for you? You being accepted by some niggas that really are gonna bring you down. Hold up. I don't want to be accepted by that shit. I'm out here trying to do business. For people that gotta be in the hood, hey, you gotta be in the hood. Figure out how to get out the hood. Understandable. But I'm not looking to be a person that isn't in the hood being accepted by the hood. I want people to understand this, right? And I'm just keeping it a buck. People in the hood ain't spending no damn money. This is what people got to understand. When it comes to certain things, the people in the hood is not the ones spending no money. Hold up. They trying to find a shortcut, nigga. Where can I get it at cheaper? People looking to try to appeal to the wrong individuals and getting caught up. This what they doing. You trying to appeal to people like Wack100 and the niggas in the hood, you gonna end up getting caught up. They gonna be saying, you can't come here, you can't go there. Nigga, hold up, nigga. Nigga, if I show up with the right people, nigga, I can go anywhere I wanna go. Straight up. It's what people gotta understand. You hear me? Appreciate that. When you show up with the right people, you can go anywhere you want to go. Moving accordingly. Come on now. But these people is running around acting like they doing you a favor. Straight extortion. That's all it is. Straight up. Checking this and checking that. Hold up. Anybody that's known and wants to be noticed and you got to check in with them, They trying to extort you. They want some money. Straight up. Now, if you rock with somebody personally, you got a personal relationship with them, and you letting them know, yo, I'm coming out your way, I feel that's a different story. But these people that are front line, known to everybody as extortionists, trying to make people believe that you got to check in with them. Nigga, who is you? Hold up. Who is you? Hold up, man. I'm not checking in with you niggas. What I look like? Now I give you niggas the ability to know where I'm at, when I'm coming, who I'm with, where I'm going. All this shit as if you wouldn't tell some of the people that you know is on that backdoor shit. Yo, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be there, right? I know this nigga going to be here, there, and there. This is the time to get it. You don't trust that shit, man. See, when you a real street nigga, you understand that. But I know a lot of these people that, you know, get into this light in the industry, they don't understand that shit. Man, I'm not checking in with no nigga that everybody know. Hold up. That shit don't even make sense. That I'm going to check in with a nigga that everybody know. So I give this nigga the power and the ability to backdoor me if he wants to. Say he upset at me. He mad that the last time I didn't give him what he wanted. Now I give the nigga the ability to put a call in on me the next time I come. Hold up. But I understand that people don't understand that. If you supposed to have this paper, these artists, nigga, you got to move accordingly. Don't ever hire no niggas to protect you. Hold up. You asking for it. I'm just keeping it real. I don't know when people gonna wake up on that shit. Or maybe some people will never wake up because they want to be a part of something, right? But niggas that come from the streets and was running from the streets, right? That may have had some success in the street, that was real street niggas. Man, I'm not checking in with you niggas. I don't want to be around you niggas. Straight up. I don't want to be in the presence of you niggas. It's the niggas that don't come from it, that was maybe lived close to the hood, that want to be a part of some shit, that get to checking in with these niggas. Straight goofy shit. Nigga, I don't want to be around you niggas. You niggas is all foo-fafi. Y'all think y'all got some control over a nigga. Straight up. Hold up, man. You gotta be a fool. You gotta be a fool. We watching the same shit over and over. These niggas been running this game, right? For a while. And you know what they do, right? If you come through with the proper security, the proper police, if you got the proper people with you that you supposed to have when you doing business, they try to talk down on you. Yeah, that nigga got the police with me. Hold up. Ho. So I'm supposed to allow you buster ass niggas to have the ability to extort me, huh? So I ain't supposed to have proper security and use the proper resources to protect me going into these different environments. I'm supposed to allow you niggas to be able to backdoor me if y'all want. And if I don't allow you niggas to backdoor me, I ain't a real nigga. Come on now. Make it make sense. Straight up. That shit don't even make sense. Man, they better wake up. That shit don't even make sense. Nigga, I'm not letting you niggas protect me to shit. Hold up. Nigga, I don't want to be around no niggas that's in the hood acting like, oh yeah, I got the hood connection. What? I don't smoke weed, I don't drink. I don't need to be around no niggas because they affiliated with some other niggas. Hold up, man. But this is what they do to people. Make you think, yo, you gonna be good. No, I'm gonna be good if I got the right security with me. If I come through an event and I got the police with me, I'm gonna be good. But these niggas be making it seem like you gotta have a street nigga with you. Man, I don't need no street nigga with me. Hold up. That shit is played out. That shit is played out, man. You better smarten up out here. And I'm just keeping it real. You better smarten up out here and understand. Them niggas gonna backdoor you. You give the people the ability to be able to backdoor you when they want to. Don't ever do that. Straight up. Street people that come from the street and reach some level of success, most of them understand. Appreciate the super chat. Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, Tim Allen don't check in. Not at all. Not at all. These jokers got, people confused, man. They living like a fantasy. Ain't no way that I'm going to get out here and put some work in, right? And I'm going to allow some old nigga to tell me that I got to call them to check in. I got to take care of them. Straight up. I know me, I got issues. Just being real. I'm going to call you and tell you to come. If I feel you putting some type of pressure on me, I'm going to tell you, meet me there, man. I got you. Let's just let it go left right here. Let's just let this shit go left. Fuck it. Yeah, we might as well just say fuck life. If I look like that type of nigga, we might as well just say fuck life. You want to play with me like I'm sweet, nigga? Oh, you think I'm sweet, huh? But I understand these motherfuckers don't come from that type of background. So they let these old fuck niggas, run that bullshit on them. There ain't nobody in my life of existence ever running no shit like on me. I don't give a fuck how big I get. Straight up. You hear me? I don't give a fuck how big I get. I ain't letting no nigga. You play with me, nigga. Straight up, nigga. I'm gonna make sure everybody crash the fuck out. Nigga. Crazy. Appreciate the super chat. Suge definitely went on both ends. Yeah, he did. But a lot of these dudes, they definitely just target, black people. But the whole process of it, nigga, I ain't going for it. And I feel it's corny. Go figure out your own shit. Figure out how to get your own money, nigga. Straight up. These people, right, out here trying to run pressure on people, and they don't even have no ownership in nothing. They talk about my city. You know how stupid you sound when you talk about my city and you ain't got no ownership in shit? Nigga, the feds own this city, nigga. What are you talking about? The government owns the city. They'll take your shit. So a nigga's supposed to call you and allow you to extort them, and the feds can take your shit? Hold up. That shit don't even make no sense. It don't even make sense. It's like being involved with the wrong people. That's what it is. Being involved with the wrong damn people, man. These niggas is straight foo-fafi. They foo-fafi, man. It's a lot of characters, you know. Man. But they know certain people be looking for friends. You know, certain people be looking for friends, man. They want to be a part of shit. They looking for damn friends. Like, come on, man. Grow up, nigga. Grow up. Grow the hell up, man. When you become an adult, fuck are you still looking for some friends for? Hold up. You meet people along the way, okay. These niggas is grown ass people looking to be cool with niggas. I don't think, hold up, man. You hear Wack talking about act, you my friend. Nigga, hold up, nigga. You 48 years old, nigga. You 48 years old. Running some old elementary game. Act 32, 33 years old. Let this nigga run game on it. Man, you gotta wake up, man. Straight up. You gotta wake up, man. It's crazy. You know, I'm thankful, you know, that I got the knowledge that I got, you know, and all I can do is share it, you know, for those who take it in, you know what I mean? But, man, ain't nobody going for that shit. I ain't checking in with shit, nigga. Yeah. I ain't putting myself in certain predicaments. Certain things. Nigga, you ain't gotta be, you know, feeling like you a sucker because you make a conscious decision. This is what they got people, you know, feeling like. Because you make a conscious decision, oh, you a sucker. Call me a sucker then. You just not gonna call me stupid. This is what happens to people, right? They don't know how to make a conscious decision and start saying, man, I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to do this and do that. Put yourself in a bad predicament, and then you wonder why you caught up. Man, you better pay attention. It's a dirty game. Straight up. It's a dirty game. And everybody ain't for you. You know, it's a dirty game, and everybody is not for you. Man. This right here, I ain't even gonna lie. YouTube is the best thing for me. You know, it's the best thing for me. Creating this lane this way, being able to talk to the people, doing what I'm doing, man, do it how I want to do it. When I want to do it, how I want to do it. Like, hold up. And I ain't got to surround myself around those snakes to do what I'm doing. I ain't got to do that. I just do what I'm doing. You know, man, don't get caught up with these weird ass people, man. Straight up. Don't get caught up with these weird ass people, man. Yeah. Everybody ain't your damn friend. Understand that, man. Everybody is not your friend. Understand that shit. Facts. Man. Let me see here. You know, I appreciate all of y'all that be rocking with SBGB TV, man. You know, I be giving out a little bit of GA in me. I ain't even gonna hold you. Facts. I be giving out a little bit of GA in me. I ain't even gonna hold you. You know, just keeping it a buck. Yeah, that shit don't fly with me though. Hell no. Yeah. Straight up. It's a lot of goofy ass dudes, you know. Wack100. Straight weirdos. Straight weirdos, man. Weirdos. Straight weirdos. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. They want to run pressure. You know, you was born somewhere and you think you own the area. Ah, man, that shit is just like crazy. You think you own the area. That shit's crazy. Because you was born somewhere. That shit's just out of control, man. You know? Yeah. You know, man, I just, you know, really, you know, pray, you know, for the guidance. You know what I'm saying? I just pray for the guidance. You know, to keep me focused. Keep me in line. You know what I'm saying? I just pray for that. Keep me focused and in line. And, you know, keep delivering the message. You know what I'm saying? I pray. You know, I pray. That's what I pray for. Keep me focused. Keep me in line. Keep me delivering the message. You know what I'm saying? Real rap, man. I sit there and think about this shit. This shit that these niggas be doing and shit. Like, that shit is corny. Like, man. I be thinking about that shit like, you know, they picked the right people. They got to. They picked the right people. They must, you know what people to back off of. Because, like, I couldn't do it. I'm just being real. I could not do this shit. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do this shit. The shit that they be doing to people and shit. Man, I couldn't do that shit, man. Man, listen. It would be the biggest fucking story that ever existed. Straight up. It would be the biggest story that ever existed, man. You're not running no fucking pressure on me. Hell no. You catch me out of bounds and you feel like you did something to me, and I'm crashing all the way the fuck out. Fuck this shit. Crashing all the way out, bro. Yeah, I'm crashing all the way out. Like, all the way out. I'm marking this shit. I'm marking it as memorable. These niggas be corny as shit. Can't nobody stop that fucking iron. Nobody. 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 And these niggas be acting, running around like, you know, they got the ability to stop this shit, though. You niggas is running pressure on niggas and shit like that. Like, you don't know what type of mentality a person got. And y'all niggas be talking about check in. You don't know what type of personality a nigga got. You don't know what type of person you be dealing with. Y'all niggas be crazy with that shit. Hold up. Man. These niggas be talking about, I'm going to be here every week and I'm going to be this and that. Man. I know Wack just, really ain't, he ain't really fuck with the right person. That's what it is. He ain't fuck with the right person. I think with certain individuals, he tries to feel them out and see how far they go. And then he figure out, all right, I'm going to back off. This one might go too far. People that he feels that's weak, he press the line. He'll press it. Yeah, this shit, when I be thinking about this shit, that shit just be crazy. When I sit there and really think about it, like, that shit's crazy. Nigga, man, I'm telling everybody, I just pray to stay in line. A nigga fuck with me like them niggas be doing that shit, I'm crashing the fuck out. Straight up. I ain't even gonna hold you. That shit just, when I be thinking about how these niggas running around, y'all ain't ran into the right people. Y'all ain't did that shit with the right people. The right person, man, you gotta be crazy, nigga. Straight up. Yeah. But they prey amongst the weak. That's what they do. They prey amongst the weak individuals. Yeah. They prey amongst the weak, man. Certified lames. Straight lames. Niggas get with a whole bunch of niggas and get tough. These niggas don't run up on shit by themselves. They don't do none of that shit. They just prey amongst the weak people and get a crowd of people, to make them feel like they tough. That shit crazy. That shit just some other shit. You do that shit to the right person, man, it's gonna be different, man. And I really think that people like that, they should run into the right person. This is how I feel though. It shouldn't be that they just keep escaping the right person and picking the weak. They should run into the right person. You hear me? If you out here trying to run pressure on somebody to take something from them, extort them, man, I feel that nobody should feel sorry for you and the right person should run into you. Straight up. Anybody out here extorting a nigga, you taking a nigga shit, man, you should get the worst treatment from the right person. And it shouldn't be no holding back. Should be no holding back, nigga. Facts. If them people allowing you to do this shit, man, the worst shit ever should happen to you. The worst shit ever. They allowing y'all niggas to do that shit because them people know what the fuck be going on. They know you niggas is running around extorting shit, taking advantage of people. They know the shit. They just allowing it to go on because these niggas be trying to live by some fake ass street rules. Niggas want to live by some fake Street rules, man. Some fake shit, though. Man, I ain't living by no damn street rules, nigga. Straight up. Hell no. This is why I stay to myself. You know? This is why I stay to myself, man. I be having to talk to myself all the time. You know, to keep me grounded. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for you to, you know, spiral out of control, especially when you messing with the right individual. You know what I'm saying? The right individual, you know, it's easy for that person to like really spiral out of control and go like left. You know, but I see these dudes, they pick the weak people. They pick the weak people, you know, with ease. It's like all weak individuals. They pick them motherfuckers. All right, we got another one. Hold up, nigga. Hold up, man. Hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Ah, man. Shit crazy. But I'm going to tell you, right? Those individuals, right? Those individuals, right? They weird as shit. Hey, listen. You sound dumb, bro. You sound dumb. Yeah. It's certain individuals, man. You know, I just ain't one of them. You hear me? I ain't one of them. Certain individuals that, you know, niggas can play with, man. I'm not one of them. You hear me? I ain't one of them, bro. I ain't one of them, bro. I ain't one of them. Yeah. I know you want to be noticed. You know what I'm saying? But the bushes you go. Yeah. The bushes you go. I ain't worried about nothing. You know? I see damn well, you know, a nigga shaking the tree and people paying attention. Straight up. You hear me? I'm shaking the tree and people are paying attention. Of course. And I'm telling you, these niggas is police. They running around. They want to be gangsters and police at the same time. But I've been telling everybody, right? These niggas, you hear me? I'm just keeping it real when I say this, right? I'm just really keeping it real though, right? These niggas will run around and extort shit, right? And run pressure. If the right individual go knock the closest person to them off, they gonna tell. Straight up. I'm telling you this shit right now. But this is the games these niggas be playing, right? And, you know, this is why I say these niggas haven't ran into the right individual, right? Because if they would have ran into the right individuals, that shit that they be hollering, oh, we gonna see your moms and your aunts, the right individual wouldn't have said it. They would just go knock them the fuck off. Straight up. The right individual would just say, I'm not going to tell you I'm going to go knock your mom, sister, all that shit off. They just going to go do it. And you got to wake up to the news. or you got to get the phone call to the news. But this is the shit they do, right? They get to hollering, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and my squad this and my squad that. Man, the right individual, if you play with the right individual, they not going to tell you, my squad going to do this, my squad, my team. No, they going to go through themselves. They got to go through themselves. Fuck it. Straight up. They have to. They got to go through themselves so that the mission can get done. The mission's not going to get done by trying to send somebody else. You got to put that trust in the other motherfucking hands. But these niggas be really, like, on the internet, like, really popping that shit. Like, come on, man. That shit corny as hell, bro. That shit corny, bro. Yeah. That shit corny, bro. You know, this is why I just pray, you know, I stay in my lane and do what I'm doing, right? Just do what I'm doing. Because I know damn well, I just know me, you know. Y'all see how I deliver this shit. I know me, you know. I'm be done crashed all the way out. All the way. Ain't nobody extorting shit, nigga. Fuck I look like. Nigga, you playing with the right one. Them niggas is crazy. But hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. It's a lot of these foo-fafi jokers, man. You know, yeah, man. All the people that rock with me on the West Coast, man, I rock with y'all. Straight up. Everybody on the West Coast that rock with SBGB TV, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. I appreciate all y'all that rock with me. You know, real recognize real, man. You know, I know some of y'all might be beefing with each other for whatever reason. That's y'all business, you know. But the real ones that rock with me, man, shout out to y'all, man. You know. But like I said, man, watch out for these goofy niggas, man. You know, they all come to you like they cool. You know, they all come to you like they your friend. You know, like they rock with you. But they all got like ill intentions. All of them. Niggas got ill intention, nigga. But just keeping it a buck. Yeah. Yeah. But just keeping it a buck, man. You know, if I'm gonna do business, I'm gonna do business with a businessman. I ain't doing no business with no nigga that act like he a street nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. You hear me? Straight up. I did that shit for a long time. Ain't no way that I'm gonna be doing legit business with no street nigga. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I don't care what you got. Straight up. Because if it get messy and it don't go your way, I know you gonna tell because it's too much shit connected to your business. This is what people gotta understand. If it get messy and it don't go your way, these niggas is gonna tell. Straight up. Wack run around here with that tough ass, fake ass persona. If somebody next to him was to get what he keeps saying he gonna do to everybody else, we already know the nigga telling. Everybody gonna tell. But they playing like this old foo-faffy game with people that, you know, they feel is weak. That's all they doing. They playing a foo-faffy game with the people that they feel is weak. You know, the nigga want to invite you to where he saying he at every week. Yo, I'm here. I'm there. I'm be here. I'm here. Knowing damn well you don't want the right motherfucker to pull up. You just knowing you don't. That shit crazy. That shit weird, man. That shit just weird as shit. Shit weird. You know? That shit make these niggas look corny as shit that do that shit. You know, you around there, oh, pull up here and we can do this, we can do that. Straight up. You know, straight up. This a no lame zone. You hear me? It's a no lame zone. You hear me? This is what we doing. All lanes, you getting ejected. All of them. All the lanes, this ain't where you want to be. I'm just telling you. You know, you don't have a voice over here. I got a place for you. Straight up. I got a place for you. In the bushes. You know. You don't get no play around here, man. Straight up. See, I just keep it a buck. That's it. That's all. I just keep it a buck, man. You know, and I'm going to continue to do that. You know what I mean? I'm saying, you know, some real shit. You know, I know it's a lot of bum niggas, right? But like I said, you know, niggas just ain't ran into the right people. The right people willing to crash out. You know, these niggas gonna tell. You know what I'm saying? I already know how niggas do. The right people that's willing to crash out, especially, right? When, you know, situations don't go their way, they always gonna tell, man. All the time. Especially with them niggas that be popping it and running around extorting shit. You know, if one of the niggas, you know, closest people get picked up, oh, the rules instantly change. Straight up. These niggas be popping about these rules and all that shit. If somebody close to them get picked up, the rules instantly change. They instantly change. They on the phone with the police. Straight up. They on the phone with the police. Now, you know, they need to be under investigation. Y'all hear Wack? Come on now. All Woody did was call Wack the police. He said Wack is the feds, right? He ain't even do nothing to nobody in Wack's family. He ain't do nothing to Wack or nobody in his family at all. And this nigga said, oh, that nigga need to be under investigation. So just imagine if Woody was on that shit and he went to see Wack or somebody in his family. It's what I tell you about these jokers. They all foo-fafi, man. All of them. They foo-fafi. Just imagine if Lil Woody would have went to see Wack or somebody in his damn family. Just imagine it. That nigga say Woody need to be under investigation because the man's son passed away, right? Huh? So if he went to see somebody in Wack's family, like no cap, like, you know, about that, Wack would have been saying way more than he need to be under investigation. That's what I tell you about these jokers. It's a one-way street with that game that these niggas is playing. It's a one-way street. You know, they all tough, you know, when they got all these people around them and shit, right? It's all of them. These niggas ain't like that by themselves. They not moving around knocking shit out by themselves. Nigga, why is you niggas ain't running down on niggas by yourself, knocking niggas out, extorting them? Why y'all not doing that? Go down by yourself. If you like that, run down a nigga by yourself with that iron, knock them out, take their shit, whatever, but you doing it by yourself. Straight up. Not you over here manipulating the niggas that you gonna tell on, and then the niggas that do something to you, you gonna tell on them too. And you sitting back like, and I ain't do nothing. I don't know why this happened. You know? But you on the internet saying that you gonna get down and you gonna go see this nigga's family and all that. Appreciate that super chat, LaPortia. Appreciate you. Facts. But you on the internet popping it like you gonna go see this nigga's family and you gonna do this and do that. That shit crazy, man. That shit is corny as shit. That shit corny as shit, bro. Go run down on some shit by yourself, nigga. Have that iron on you and run down on something. Put the work in. Nah, you want flunky niggas so that when it gets sticky, you can say they did it and they did it. But then act like you like that. Man, people gotta pay attention, man. It's a fucking mind trick. That's all it is. It's a mind trick that these niggas is doing, man. They're doing a fucking mind trick. Niggas is allowing them to do the shit. Niggas is really allowing these niggas to do the shit. Man, you gotta pay attention and move smart in life. You gotta pay attention and move smart. Pay attention. You know? These niggas look like straight goofies, man. Straight up. Tell a nigga yo, he got to check in and like, hold up, nigga. Like, hold up, man. Stop, man. Stop. Nigga don't want to go to jail. The first thing these niggas do when they get locked up, they cry. Straight up. This how dumb niggas is. This why I say niggas is dumb. Nigga, how you gonna pop this shit and then when the process takes place, your attitude is different? How you gonna be out here saying you gonna do this and a nigga can't come to this jungle and that jungle, but when the process take place, right? You don't want to do the process. All these niggas, man, these rappers and entertainers that, you know, be acting like they gonna do this, the managers, all that shit, extorting shit, nigga, hold up, man. Man, these niggas is retarded. Straight up. Goofy shit. It's goofy. Goofy, man. Straight goofy. Straight goofy, man. Them niggas that do that shit, they always come though. You know, and I gotta be real. They always come, man. You can't keep chasing trouble and expect for it not to happen. But this is what these jokers is doing. They just keep chasing trouble and expect that nothing is going to ever happen. Huh? You want this shit that bad? I see like these jokers be so excited with being outside around other people, right? They like excited. Oh man, you know, it be shit going on. They all excited. Man, I don't want to be around you niggas. Straight up. I'm just keeping it a buck. Man, I do not want to be around you niggas. For what? Fuck I want to be around you niggas for? So I can say I'm a real one hanging around a whole bunch of goofy niggas? Hey, man, shit. Yeah, I ain't with that shit. Just keeping it a buck. I ain't with that shit. I don't want to be around you niggas. At all. Yeah. Fuck all that. Shit ain't exciting to me. I want to do business. These niggas want to infiltrate other people's business. You know. It's a dirty game, man. You know, it's a dirty game. I'm just glad that I got understanding. You know what I mean? Hopefully that I can give some clarity to other people. But I'm glad that I have understanding. You know, for me. Yeah. Straight up. Niggas is corny as shit. Yeah. You know, straight up. Straight up. I see now, right? it's going to be a lot of people upset. You know, a lot of people lost. But the real ones, y'all know where we at. You know. These jokers is full fafi, man. You know, they full fafi. Yeah. And these jokers be, you know, out here popping it, acting like they gonna do this and do that in hopes of not getting that return energy. Yeah, we gonna do this, we gonna do that, and the team this, the team that. And man, fuck all that team shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. Fuck all that team shit, bro. Yeah. Why the fuck would I be trying to put some other people in harm's way if I'm on that type time? Yeah, the team gonna do this, the team gonna do that. Why would you do that though? It's like you making sure that the cycle stays the same when you really don't want to. Because if you was on that, it wouldn't even be nothing about the team. You would be going through, putting in work. You would be out there putting some work in. Straight up. You would be out there literally putting in some damn work. If you was on that shit, you would be out there putting in some work. Go put the work in yourself. If you like that. These niggas is full fafi, man. They liars, manipulators. That's all. That's all, man. Goofy motherfuckers. Straight up. Goofy. Straight goofy. Word up, man. Smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all that rock with SBGB TV, man. You know I appreciate y'all, man. Facts. Smash that like button if you haven't already hit the like button, man. Wack is corny as shit. I'm just keeping it real. Wack is a corny individual, right? And we gonna go hard in the paint until everybody in the world understands what type of individual he is. We not stopping. And I mean this shit. Till everybody, the entire world, is gonna know what type of individual Wack is. Trust me. It's a lot of people saying it. You know, anytime, you know, Wack is in something, all the comments is saying the same thing. Nigga police, he lying. The nigga's the police and he lying. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man.
I don't know if I should say this on camera or not. They can leave it in if they want, but that girl that I was just interviewing, she's Aaron the plumber's ex-girlfriend.
Oh.
You know what she told me during the interview? So you're going to see it, is that after you got on the phone with him, he spent 3 months terrified, crying, freaking out.
Who?
Aaron, the plumber.
I don't believe that.
She said that you had him terrified,
she's
bro.
Capping.
Listen.
First of all, here goes the thing, bro. Here goes the thing. I'm going to tell you why I know she's capping. First of all, she's an ex-girlfriend. She's going to say all kind of shit. Second of all, me and Aaron talked for like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Listen, that's how I remember it too. You guys were cool by like the end of the day or the next day, right?
He talked to me. I had an hour trip to get to Ray J. got to Ray J's house, the one we were trying to get you to come to before we moved, and started putting together the fight. Got Donut on the 3-way. Got him and Ray J to agree to do a 20 versus 1. So a guy that's terrified is not going to be on the phone with you like that. Now, I don't know. I mean, I never knew Aaron promoted. I don't know who his girl is. I didn't know the dude.
That was his ex-girl. They ain't been fucking with each other for.
Now, I want to say this, right? People, you know, you got to understand this, right? I got to say this, right? It's something in life that you got to understand, right? About being out of bounds, right? And, you know, everybody doesn't understand this, right? These are the things that people don't understand, right? And I feel like at that moment when Aaron the plumber was, you know, over at Ray J's house, he didn't understand that he was out of bounds, right? Straight up. This is what people have to understand, right? It's all good to, you know, go to these parties and hang out with people, but you have to understand that when you do these things, you are out of bounds. And this is what people don't understand when you haven't had those experiences, and then you do it, you be out of bounds, and something happens, right? Because if Aaron the plumber was never at Ray J's house, he would have never experienced what he experienced. People see you, right, in a certain light when you're doing certain things. And we all know he was on a reality show, right? And, you know, they was looking at him in a certain light. When you do certain things and people be around, you know, their people that they rock with, they automatically look at you in a certain perception, right? And they judge you, and when they're around their people, they feel like they can take advantage of you. This is how it is in life. This is what people got to understand. When people are around their people, they get a different type of courage, right? And obviously, Aaron the plumber was there by himself. He didn't understand that he was out of bounds. This is why I tell you, right? This kind of shit is the shit that I understand, which makes me, you know, intelligent and different, because I'm not going to anything out of bounds. I don't care what you got going on, what party, how many bitches is going to be there, what's going on. I'm not going. You're not going to ever catch me out of bounds, especially when I know it's a group of people. It's a party. Like, I'm not going to no party out of bounds, and I'm around here and everybody else cool with everybody, and I'm the outsider. If I ain't got that iron, oh, it ain't no ain't no But this is what people got to understand about that. When you put yourself in that predicament, these things happen, you know. And when you come from the street, these are the things you learn in the street. And I'm saying a street nigga that was doing business. You know, I ain't taking nothing from Aaron the plumber, right? But I know that he wasn't doing business in the street. Because if he was doing business in the street, he would have understood that I'm not going to no house parties where everybody else cool with everybody and I'm the outsider. I'm not doing that. I'm not ever doing that. Ever. Because niggas gonna start drinking, and now I look like prey. I look like the prey. Everybody else drinking, I'm the outsider. I look like the prey. This is something that, you got to understand from experience. And sometimes you can learn from a little experience or you can learn from a big experience. Straight up. But I think people would rather learn from a little experience, right? And my understanding come from running around the street, and when I started seeing how niggas would act different when they in packs, that shit gave me an instant alert. So, okay, nah. I'm never going to something where I know everybody else is cool with everybody and I'm the outsider. The result you gonna get, somebody gonna get froggy. They gotta try you. And it's always gonna be the buster. And in that situation, it was the lame ass security nigga. He felt that he was in bounds and you was out of bounds. So of course, he spit on Aaron. Let me spit on this nigga. I could do what I want. These my people. They not his people. Straight up. Because if he had his peoples with him, that nigga Donut would have been mollywop right there. But Aaron the plumber said, I'm going to go by myself. Shit that you should never do. But I'm sure in that situation, he learned from it. He had to learn the hard way. An embarrassing moment that everybody had to see. So he had to learn the hard way. Man, it's a dirty game out here, man. Understanding this shit. It's a dirty game. These niggas is all foul. All of them. Yeah. I don't want to be around no niggas. Straight up. That shit corny to me. It might be exciting for some other people to go around a whole bunch of people and be at this party and that party. That shit is corny to me. Straight up. It's corny. It's corny. Because there's always somebody in there that's going to get froggy. That going to act like they can do what they want to you because you ain't from around here or you out of bounds. It's a dirty game, man. You got to pay attention.
A little while.
Oh, she's clout chasing.
Well, yeah.
How long it been? A year?
She came to No Jumper to do an interview so that she could basically air him out. So, yeah. And I'm that guy. I'll do that interview.
But how long was she with him?
I'm the male Tasha K.
How long was she with him?
I think like 6, 7, 8 months.
And it's been like a year since they broke up?
Not even that long, I think.
Well, listen.
Like a couple months, I think.
Now, here goes the thing, right? Here goes the math to that.
Yeah.
One, that means another man hasn't come into your life, because if it did, you wouldn't be talking about your ex nigga. Two, your ex nigga has such an impact on you that you still talking about him. You gotta give Aaron his props.
She did say that she was getting dug out by Ray J before that. Moving around him. She was traveling around with Ray J. That's what she said.
Before she met Aaron.
Yeah. Right.
That ain't got nothing to do with Aaron.
Right, I know, but I'm just saying. She got a type.
Huh?
Loud chocolate man who liked to cause havoc on the internet.
A-Dre got a lot of hit and runs.
Wait, what?
Yeah, A-Dre, he's a hit and run king.
Who's A-Dre?
Ray J.
And when this situation happened, right? Wack told this man 1,500 to get you knocked off, right? We'll go see mamas, aunts, all that, right? He had a beef with the donut nigga. But you see how Wack got involved? Everybody else got involved behind this shit. This is what I say about being out of bounds. This is how niggas operate. You will get caught up and put yourself in a situation if you one of those dudes that want to be involved with niggas. I don't want to be around no niggas. Straight up. I don't want to be around your event. I don't want to go to what you got going on. I don't want to do none of that shit. That shit don't excite me to put myself in a predicament for no reason. For what? Some coochie? Because Aaron said he had got some coochie in there. He had one broad, then he went and got another broad for some coochie? Huh? Yeah. Now I got to think about this shit, right? For putting myself in a predicament for some coochie. Okay.
AJ. Were you calling him something different right there?
I mean, AJ.
Why would you call him AJ?
I mean, he knows what's going on. Yo, so she was a hit and run victim.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro.
She was talking like he was rolling around the country with it.
Did you ever see Ray J with her publicly?
Honestly, if I see Ray J with some girls, I'm going to avert my eyes out of respect.
No, but listen, the little chick he been with in the Love Cabin, you know who she is.
Uh-huh.
He tells you, he kisses on her.
I don't know. I haven't been paying
little, like, she's Latin Spanish.
Love Cabin?
That's a show they filmed on Zeus.
Oh, okay.
It's up on Zeus. But
I gotta start watching Zeus.
I never seen her. First time I seen her was at 20 versus 1.
Yeah. That's basically like her day to day is just doing different 20 versus 1s.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, shit. Hopefully it helps her. How many followers she got?
He got her Instagram deleted according to her, so not that many.
Oh,
yeah. She's trying to get in the Blueface mix, which honestly, given her current track record, seems like pretty logical.
No, given her current track record, ladies, let me enlighten you on something.
She might be too classy for Blueface.
Me too trashy. Let me enlighten you on something. When men see you try to expose or talk bad or backbite your ex nigga, the next nigga don't want to make you that.
I don't think Blueface is really.
He may want to hit you and run.
You know the bumper rails.
But you see what Wack talking about Aaron the plumber. He doesn't have that energy that he had when he was on the phone, right? Aaron the plumber said that he pressed the line with them people on Wack and the shit just disappeared. Now, Wack is saying like nice things about it, right? It's a different Wack. And I tried to reach out to Aaron the plumber. I was trying to get him on the phone because, Wack is lying about the boxing contract that he said he was supposed to have between Aaron the plumber's management team or whatever. He's lying about that. I was trying to get him on the phone, but, I couldn't get him on the phone, but he texted me back. The nigga Wack is lying about that. Lying about everything. He's always been a liar. That's his personality. Somebody that you can't trust. But he's the type of individual that you don't ever want to deal with. You put yourself around these type of people, of course you're going to get foul results. These are the type of people you just keep yourself from being around. Straight up. You don't deal with these type of people, But, you got to have a different level of street experience as a man, to understand it. It's like, nah, I ain't going to your party. Straight up. I don't want to be around your party. I ain't going. I don't want nothing to do with your party. That's your party, bro.
The bowling alley?
What?
I don't think Blueface, on the path to his heart, I don't think there's bumpers that are stopping girls from getting in just because they shit on some dude. I think that's
Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. Yeah, so Wack is a dirty individual. I'll tell y'all this right now, man. He's a dirty individual, man. You know. And he can't be trusted. Just being real. You can't trust nothing about it. You know, these dudes be feeling real cocky because, you know, they be around people. They not no real soldiers. They not no real gangsters. They not really like that. They just get a different courage because they have people around them. You know, they don't have that energy by themselves at all. You know, it's certain type of individuals that, you know, regardless where they go and who they around, they got a different type of energy. You know, win, lose, or draw. You know, they take an ass whooping, but they got the same energy. Wack's not that type of energy individual. He has different energy in different settings, right? He picks certain times and certain people to get loud with, cocky with, disrespectful with. And then certain times he's a nice individual. We see it because he continues to do the same thing. Let's check this out right here, man. Smash that like button and subscribe button. Is Wack still games manager? Is Wack still games manager? Is this what Wack say? I'm games manager. But then, you know, when we get to the nitty gritty of it, right? When we get to the nitty gritty of it, come to find out, Wack is really not games manager, you know. But we knew this, you know. We told him directly, you're not games manager, dude.
It's just when certain people say it to certain people, they take it like that.
Yeah. I mean, even black people bust it out from time to time, and when they say it the right way, you can really hear the intended effect.
Oh, that's real.
For sure. So, okay, I'm just going to get right to it. There's a video that came out this week. A little bit of virality to it. I've seen it doing quite a good number of views, and it basically was making the argument that Wack100 is A, no longer the game's manager, and B, is not necessarily on good terms with the game anymore. I can get into some of the details that they use.
Let me hear the details. Give me the details.
So the first thing that they showed was basically a clip from a Neon live stream in which Neon is going to Game's birthday party, and there's another dude who's coming out who's his manager.
It's not another dude. That's my financial manager, you dumbass.
Well, I'm not the one.
He's been with us 10 years, weirdo.
You don't got. Why are you attacking me?
Listen.
Hey, listen. Let's just be real, right? We all know, right? When Wack100 is wrong, when he's lying, when he's caught in his lies, that's what he do. You a weirdo. You a dumbass. Everything you said didn't make any sense when somebody's telling the truth, right? And we all know that Wack is no longer games manager. But let's check it out as he continues to feel offended.
Can you clarify that you're talking to the guy who made the video and not me?
Every house, every car, any of that shit you ever see me, Game, or Blueface with, he does it. Now, correction, Game has always had a management team. Okay. It's never been just one guy, right? So, like local clubs and shit, you would see more Sonic than me. when it came to overseas and albums.
That's that guy's name, Sonic?
No, that's not Sonic.
Oh.
You would see more of Sonic than me. When it came to albums overseas and shit like that, then you would see the Wack100 shit. When it comes to spot dates, it's a free for all to whoever got called, right? Now, our financial manager is also a manager of Eric Bellinger, as well as the dude, I always forget, Conscience. He's from Jamaica. And he does sit in a management seat, right? So at the end of the day, can that guy make the decisions? He could make the same decisions any of us can make.
So you're not games manager. You're not games manager. But you can't sit there and answer the question like a man. You can't answer the question like a man and say, no, I'm not his manager, but if I got some business, I'll contact. You saying everything else, you done talked about Eric Bellinger and everybody else, but you didn't answer the question. Are you games manager? The answer should have been, no, you're not his manager. You're just a middleman that tries to do business and involve yourself in his business. That's it.
Well, that is kind of what I said. Is I'm like, I have never been under the impression that Wack was like the day-to-day doing everything for the game manager.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
How you think he knows the game?
That guy in the video?
How you think he knows the game?
I don't know. There wasn't enough.
He's not from California. That guy is my guy, my friend, a close brother.
Every individual is your friend and close to you in this entire world. Anybody that gets mentioned or brought up, they're close to you. You introduced them, and they're your guy. Hey, Wack, you really gotta relax, bro. You gotta relax. You are a liar.
My kids got his phone number in the time of something's going on. But
and also, hey, Wack, stop bringing your kids in every conversation when you're trying to justify your lie. Nobody cares about your kids, brother. They your kids. Stop bringing them in every conversation, bro. Nobody cares about your kids or R&B, bro. They're your kids. R&B's your girl. That shit does not validate anything. I don't know why you do this shit, but you just let everybody know that you ready to lie some more. That's it.
Him saying he's games manager, he's well in his right to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No. Okay.
So do I still conduct business when business comes? Yes, I do. Does he conduct business? Yes, he does. And he's still the guy that when we need our vehicles and we need our homes and we need anything financial done, he's the only one that does that for us. He was part of my team on the financial side. Since then, he stepped into his own label situation and got his own artists in his own situations.
So you can't say out your mouth like a grown man that he's games manager. You can't say this. You understand that he started his own thing and he got his own shit going on, but you can't say he's games manager and I'm not. I'm no longer the manager. No. And listen to this. Wack, when is the last time you brought Game some business? Let's just be real. When is the last time that Wack100 Cash Jones has brought Game some business? We'll wait. We'll wait. When? When you took him to a Vlad interview? That's what you did for an artist? That's the last business you did for Game? Took him to a Vlad interview. Hey, Wack, you really gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax, man. Straight goofy, man.
Now, without me saying too much,
scratching his head.
Right?
There it go.
It's certain deals and certain things that I do and certain things I won't do. Right? Now, Travis, his name is Travis. Trav for the Stars. Go follow him on Instagram. He's doing a great job. What he knows, he knows. The things he don't know, then I'm here to know. Right? So,
did a great job at that.
Nigga, it ain't never been no one person. But Wack's always been in the forefront because the overall bigger business from the last 12 years or 10, 11, 12 years has always been mine.
Don't stutter now, Wack. Don't start stuttering now. Don't do that, Wack. You gotta relax, bro. Now you stuttering? Hold up. He took your artist. You're no longer Game's manager. Let's just be real. Game is not doing any business with you, Wack. Stop it. You hear me? You keep acting like you're involved in the business. You're not involved in that business. You played yourself with that business. Straight up. You played yourself. You're not involved. You sitting there starting to scratch and itch. We all know what that means. Once you start scratching and itching, you about to lie. Straight up. This is your signs, brother. Soon as the lies start, you start scratching and itching and shit. Straight up.
From 2013 to Drillmatic, all those are albums and all the tours and all the bullshit that I oversee. Travis been around us about 10, 12 years. Every house, everything that we have acquired since then, I don't even, if R&B coming in right now, she'll tell you, I don't even sign paperwork. Travis, I need a G-Wagon. All right, boom, is that this deal? I'll pull up, grab the keys, I'm out.
So would you say that you have a traditional artist/manager relationship with Game, or is it maybe different than how some management stuff works?
Well, okay, here's the thing. I haven't had a management documented contract with Ray J since 2008. Right? All my artists, and this is real shit, and they'll tell you this, and I toot my horn for this. Once those contracts run out, we don't never approach each other about a contract.
You're not their manager. Now, we all know that Wack100 lives on contracts. He said it himself. He lives on contracts. So you mean to tell me that these people are your artists and you don't have a contract? Hey, Wack, you gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax. You getting out of control, bro, with the lies. And you can look at his face and tell that he's lying.
You get what I'm saying? When it's go time, it's go time. If Gang called me right now and I can show you on my phone and say, hey, I need this to happen,
his head
right?
again.
It's gonna happen. But I've never been nobody's day to day. None of my artists, I'm gonna be real. None of them operate like that unless they got an assistant with them. You know what I'm saying? Game don't like a bunch of men. You know, Game only works 6 months out the year.
Wack, can you just admit that you're not Game's manager? Just admit. Come on now. You out here running foot to foot with Blueface. Everywhere Blueface is, you right there. Blueface streaming, you right there. Blueface somewhere at a venue, you right there. Blueface got beef with Krishan, you got something to say. But you ain't got no business with Game because you're not Game's manager. And we know damn well Game don't need multiple managers. Why would somebody want to give multiple people a cut? Huh? Why would somebody want to give multiple people a cut of their business? Make it make sense. Come on now. Yeah. The only person that you out here managing is Blueface. You don't have any business with Game. That business relationship is over. It doesn't exist. Yes, it's over.
I heard he plays 2K the rest of it.
No, he's a father. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's a parent and he do his video game shit. So at the end of the day, you're not going to get no seasoned artist, right? That's going to allow you to bombard them like that. The new artists, you take them, how I was glued to Blueface initially. Mm-hmm. I'm not glued to him like that now. He's he's more mature, he got shit to do. Day to day, everything that's going on, shit that's going on, things we setting up. We set up. Once it's set up, I'm not in his space, it's time to move.
So that
he's recognized that you messed his damn money up. That's what it is. It's just that he's told you too much information. We know you got something on Game, Wack. We know this. We know you got something on Game, brother. But he's told you too much information. Straight up. That's all. So, of course, he's not going to say too much about you. That's all. But we know, Wack, you ain't got no business with him. It shows all in your face.
That was part of what I said when I was talking about this with somebody the other day. Is I was like, think about the 6ix9ine thing, which, you know, I get the feeling you guys didn't do that much business together, but I think that when
like 5 deals.
When you met him and you guys got on the same page, it was more like, it wasn't, hey, I want to be your manager. I'm going to take X percentage from everything that you have going on. It was, yo, I'm going to bring you deals and break me. Like, I'll get broken off if I bring you a deal that you like, such as the Kodak thing. And then if I don't bring you a deal for a year.
Guy, right? I want to get with Gang. He want to pull up to the house. What do you tell me? I'll do it closer when I get to the album. Happy day. Bro, we don't lie.
That's Game's number?
Yeah, that's Game's number, man.
You don't have his number saved?
You don't see what it says?
Oh, okay.
I save my artist numbers by the year they change
I do that too, yeah.
Because if I can't delete it because it might be information. Like it's one in there the same Game 2020. One that says Game 2013, right? Then he got one number that he just never changes. Only a few of us have. Uh-huh. But, you know, ultimately,
Wack. Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. Wack got an excuse for everything, right? It's one number that only all of us got. Hold up, Wack. But you got this other number, right? Hey, Wack. You gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax. Game don't rock with you like that, bro. That's all. He don't rock with you like that. They know something up with you, Wack. You messing people's money up. You ain't helping nobody money. Ain't nobody money elevating dealing with you. Hold up. They losing money dealing with you. You gotta be a fool to do business with Wack. You're going to lose money every single time. You're not going to gain money. You got somebody with their damn hand open that ain't doing nothing. They just there. Man, don't nobody need you as no damn muscle at all. Don't nobody need no Wack100 as a muscle. All you doing is taking from the pot. You ain't adding no value to the pot. You can look at his face and tell.
Game was in the space to where, and another thing, Game makes a lot of his own decisions. Game probably does about 30% of his business himself. A lot of business, Instagram business, you know, things like that. His gaming stuff, that's all him. Like I've never touched none of his video game deals.
Right. I mean, it's kind of like me, honestly, where it's like, I don't need a manager. Like I already know what I want to do.
But I put together a deal for you.
Right. I would let you.
I'm not gonna say
Yeah. But you could kind of.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm gonna be real. It's like what's unique about me. It's about 20 to 30 artists in my phone. Offset, they called me from Dubai. Hey, we got this for Offset to be part of this, whatever.
Wack, you gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax, Wack. You gotta relax, bro. Come on now. Offset called you, or his people called you and said, Wack, we got this. Oh, yo, this dude is crazy. This shit is crazy. Adam asked you about being games manager. You went into all the details of lies about other people and never answered the question about games manager. Are you games manager or not? You really gotta relax, bro. This shit here is getting out of pocket. You are a lying individual.
Academic, it's everybody out that's around me. I've brought them a deal. So I'm really not, I'm exclusive to my direct artists, but I'm kind of like a business partner to a bunch of them. It works out better for me like that.
Okay.
Burner Boy. You just watch. I'm not Burner Boy's manager.
Let's table the Burner Boy talk, because we should talk about him. But
hey, Wack, the conversation started off with, are you the manager? They're saying you're not the manager. You telling about all the shit that's frivolous. It don't mean nothing. You don't have any current business with Game. Game's doing business. Yes, he's doing some type of business. Trav is at the door saying, hey, I'm his manager. So he's doing some type of business. It's just you're not involved. That's all. You're not involved with no business. You done messed up the bag, right? You're the worst manager ever. You don't bring any value. All you do is help people's business decline. This is why, people see later on dealing with you that I should have never dealt with you. You'll never do any management deals for Game ever again in your existence, dealing with entertainment, music, anything. It makes no sense. He's going to get somebody that knows how to manage, because you don't know how to manage. You know how to extort people. That's what you know how to do. That shit that got played out. You too busy talking on Clubhouse. You don't know how to run the business. Nah.
I present to you Exhibit B. This is a website for the game that has all the information, I guess, if you want to book him. And it says he was previously managed by Cash Jones.
That's not, and it also has a very old company. I haven't operated
that on the screen.
Look, I haven't operated under that company in like 9 years. Nigga.
That's how long it's been since you've been game manager, Wack. You haven't been games manager in 8-9 years. Come on now. Who you think you fooling? Straight up. Come on now. Says it right here. He was previously managed by Cash Jones. Yes, this is when you managed the game. But you've been trying to live off this same reputation, right? For that long. Straight up. That shit is over, bro. It's over. You don't manage the game. Come on, man. Let's be real. Now, if you let Wack tell it, right? Wack say, oh yeah, Trav been doing business for a long time, and yeah, he been helping us this and helping us that. But on this right here, it don't say anything about Trav's name. It says Cash Jones. Straight up. Wouldn't it have said Trav's name on here too? Come on, Wack. He took your artist, man. Yeah, all you got is Blueface. All you got is Blueface, man. If Blueface, I guess, is only hot in LA. And nobody outside of LA is looking for the bust down Tatiana performance. Nobody outside of LA is looking for the bust down Tatiana song. All right, we heard it years ago. Like, hold up. I guess LA, they want to hear it. I don't know. I guess LA want to hear bust down Tatiana. Not outside of LA, bro. Like, hold up. Nobody wants to book this nigga for the bust down Tatiana. Come on, man. Let's make it make sense, Wack. You keep lying to people, man. All you do is lie, bro. You really gotta relax.
So that's a site that just...
I'm just saying that in terms of why I think people took this video seriously, I think that this screenshot, a lot of people were like, oh, that lends viability to this.
How many, you have never heard me talk about my business manager? I talk about him all the time.
Your business manager?
Hell yeah, I talk about him all the time.
Hey, Wack, you gotta relax, bro. You just told us that R&B was your business manager. You just said this. Stop. All you do is lie, bro. You just told us that R&B was the manager. Come on, man. God damn. God damn, Wack. You down bad, man. You down bad, bro. All you do is lie. Your lies done caught up to you.
I have one as well.
Yeah, so I mean, at the end of the day, now I will say this, he started as that. That's what when I brought him in with me and turned him on, I don't give a look. Half the city, and a lot of motherfuckers don't want to admit it, that's driving around in these big cars, that's living in these big houses. This is a fact. He got their credit right, got them where they supposed to be. I ain't gonna say a bunch of artists' name, but probably about 60% of the artists in this city. Because when I brought him, I shared him. Right? And then with me sharing him, you being a brother, I like when you want to talk to Ray J, what did I do? I put y'all on the blast. You don't need to fucking call me every time you want to talk to Ray J. So now he creates his own relationships. He got a relationship with Game. He got a relationship with Blueface. I think Ray J only met him like 2-3 times. But he had put together funding for Tronics, believe it or not, for like $5 million. And we didn't end up doing it.
Right.
But you know, like that's he more than a
okay. Final argument that video made is that they showed how you wished Game a happy birthday on his birthday, and that he allegedly did not like or share the post, which I realize at this point we're kind of getting into the weeds here.
Don't listen.
But I think he did share a lot of other people, which is why they pointed this out.
Listen to me. Watch this, bro. Game.
Wack, you gotta relax, bro. Nobody believes anything you say when you go into your doctored phone. Everything in your damn phone is altered, made up, it's doctored to make people look at it a certain way. Come on, Wack. Hold up, bro. The Game didn't share your post, man. Yeah. Now you about to lie and say why.
Gonna do what Game gonna do.
I gotta listen to the mixtape. It's dropping tonight. Actually, it's dropping in.
And this is happening to me. This is happening to me with a bunch of people. See what I told him? It wouldn't let me. He responded. That's weird. I don't know why. Somebody else, I just went the other day.
So that is Game telling Wack that he was not able to tag him.
And he said, that's weird.
Tagging is not the same as.
No, but you're missing. This is me wishing him a happy birthday.
It wouldn't let you tag him, and he said weird. I don't know why. Okay.
But it's like 4 people that did that with.
So Game was allowed to tag everybody else but you. And you supposed to be the manager, right? The nigga that called him to do business, and everybody else, it was allowed to tag them but you. Wack100 is the only one. It always does it with Wack. Come on, Wack. You gotta relax, bro. Straight up. You gotta relax. You just lie so much.
And I don't know what my shit be restricted. Like I can't go live for like 3 years.
Yes,
oh my God.
I have like 210 days until I can go live.
Shit. But at the end of the day, here goes the thing, right? The rap.
Look at it.
And let's just say the
lying,
business.
All that, face.
Right? I think a lot of people where they shallow at with it is like they like, let's say today if Game called me and said, hey, I don't want you to do no business for me never again, right? Mm-hmm. We still brothers.
Bingo. There it go, y'all. There it go. There it go. That says it all. You're not Game's manager. Hold up. Why would you put that in there? We're still brothers. Because y'all are not doing business together, brother. That's all. Y'all are not doing any business. And you know this. Just be real with yourself. Tell the people, man. I told you this months ago. You're not Game's manager. And you told me you were. You haven't said that one time sitting here in front of Adam.
That's good.
You get what I'm saying? So, but do I still conduct business? You know, R&B could come in here and tell you that because she does the contracts. You know, if it comes, it comes.
Oh, man.
Game's been in album mode, doing this shit in there. You know, I just booked some tour buses and shit.
Stop lying. You didn't book anything for Game. Wack, you gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax. You didn't book nothing for Game, man. Stop. You sitting here lying. Said you just booked some tour buses for him. Why wouldn't his manager that he has, why would he do it? Why would he need you to do it? This is what he got a manager for, Wack. But you've been caught in your lies, right? And you sitting here still trying to lie. This is why I tell y'all, all Wack do is lie. This is all he does, is lie. Every single day. Straight up. Wack is a certified liar. Goofy.
You know, we've been working on tours and shit, you know, but Travis is in there definitely running point on day-to-day right now, as I'm running point on day-to-day on Blueface. But Travis is still business manager when it comes to anything that's going on with Blueface.
For sure. I'm going back and forth with a publicist right now, trying to get him to do an interview next week in case you want to try to throw any.
Who's that?
Game. So, in case you want to try to.
Who's the publicist? I only got one publicist.
They hit me up about promoting his mixtape. I said, yeah, let's do an interview.
You see how shocked Wack is? He doesn't know anything about the publicist. Look at his face now. Look at Wack's face, right? I want y'all to look at Wack's face. He doesn't know anything about the publicist. Nothing. Who's this? Huh? Now, if you was his manager, right? You would know something about the publicist, right? You would know something about Adam, somebody that you're currently employed by. You would know that he reached out to your artist, somebody that you're doing business with, to get him to come do an interview or something, right? Like, hold up, man. See, Adam knows, right? I'm just being real. Adam knows, and Wack is sitting here being played like a fiddle. He know damn well Wack ain't the damn manager. Look at his face.
Maybe it's
look at him.
Actually,
I'm gonna be real with you, bro.
Yeah.
Who's Snoop Dogg manager?
I don't know.
I do a lot of business with him too.
Yo, stop lying, Wack. You are a liar. You do not do any business with Snoop Dogg. I told you this. You do not do any business with Snoop Dogg, Wack. You gotta stop lying. You really gotta relax, bro. Straight up. You gotta relax. You don't have any business with Snoop Dogg at all, bro. Why you keep lying to these people, man?
You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Really?
It's a fact.
There's another interview
I do a lot of shit with people.
Wait, did the Viral Way drop their interview with Snoop? Because they allegedly have an interview with Snoop. But I haven't heard anything about it if it did drop. I feel like I would have heard if they dropped it.
Adam, I do a lot of shit people don't know.
Uh-huh.
I just don't say nothing, but I'm going to show you something.
You say stuff about everything, Wack. If you doing business with somebody, you want to brag about it. You want people to know that you doing this business.
Viral Way Snoop Dogg.
I'm going to show you something that's going to f you up.
See, yeah, it says 3 weeks ago, big things, tune in, stay tuned. But I guess that maybe is saying that they're going to do it in the future. I thought they already did it though, but maybe not.
I'm going to show, I don't say this out loud,
Okay.
Adam, but I just want to show you. You see the date of that, right? October 21st, right?
Yeah.
You see who it's to? Snoop Dogg, right?
Yeah.
Read the blue. I'm going to f you out right now. I just don't say
You want me
shit.
to read it, but not read it out loud?
Yeah, I just want you to see this. You're going to see what happened. You're going to be blown away. You see what's going on, right?
Okay.
You see his response, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? You see what I'm telling them.
Uh-huh.
As a blood, what I'm trying to do, right?
Yeah.
Now watch this. I'm going to show you something.
Look at Adam looking at it.
I like they get down.
Look, watch this. Now, you see there's a group blast, right?
Okay.
So who the f did it? I just don't say nothing. I don't say nothing.
Did you think that you would have a better chance at lining up an interview for them rather than No Jumper, given that we are
Well, this is the thing.
freaky?
Look at that. So you saying you lining stuff up here, but the person that does the same type of business that you rush to every week, you ain't gonna send them that way? Hold up. Come on now, Wack. Hey, Wack, you gotta relax, bro. Your lying ways is just showing.
Me and you could go see Snoop when we want to go see Snoop. If you want to go see Snoop, I can set it up.
I would love to go see Snoop. That was my favorite rapper.
My concern on some West Coast shit. My concern on some West Coast shit, just being a OG and a gatekeeper of this, was that these young men are from Long Beach.
I did see that.
You get what I'm saying? So I can go see him when I want to, but my thing is, let me put you in touch with a dude from your city that's one of the largest voices from the coast. So my thing is not to, all right, well, hey nephew, y'all, nah, Wack, we ain't never, let me make that introduction. Most people won't make that introduction because they haters. But I see something in Viral Way and I talk to Snoop, and what Snoop minds of that, well, the content that Viral Way is doing, right? I know Snoop, what he will with it. He just didn't know that. So I made the introduction, and got the out the way. You know, the Long Beach cars should come together. And if me as a Paru could be instrumental with helping that grow amongst them, then I'm gonna do that. This is what I mean when I tell a motherfucker I'm not a gangbanger no more.
So Snoop is from 20s.
Long Beach. Yeah, he don't give a
originally though?
Long Beach, yeah, from 20s.
Okay.
Right? But you gotta remember, Snoop's head of security always been insane.
And they are from Insane, so that's pretty
But Snoop's head of
cool,
security, always been insane. Big Fave. the OGs over there always been incestuous. But to me, it was a Long Beach thing. So Wack, what could you do? You and Dog got a great relationship. You done got to know the viral way, right? What I'm gonna do as a Damu is help that come together. Now, if you say Wack,
always Wack putting everything together.
Politically correct. Should me and you go see Snoop, or should you put something together with viral to see Snoop? Politically correct, in my head, where I come from is they're growing. Let them go see Snoop. If I want us to go see Snoop, I'm gonna call Snoop and say, hey, me and Adam want to come down to the compound. What date you open? He gonna give me a date and we gonna go there.
It is weird too. Like,
you're already where you at. Let them grow.
Like, no, I'm not hating on them at all. But by all means, I hope they get that. It's kind of weird because it's like I feel like a No Jumper interview is like a long, drawn out, multi-hour thing. And I would like to pull up on Snoop, but it feels like that would be kind of different than like the interview. Like the interview is kind of like,
no, Snoop,
it's not just pulling up and hanging out.
Okay, so let me tell you about this.
I feel like monopolizing 2 hours of Snoop's time is a thing.
When I tell you pull up, let me tell you about his compound. He got a green room as big as this building.
Yeah.
Right? He has a media room that's probably the size of this room with part of the, out there by the vending machines.
Right.
Barbershop, full court basketball, casino gambling room, 4 or 5 big ass studios, maybe like 10,000 square foot loft condo upstairs, movie theater in the back.
Right.
So when I tell you we pull up, he has a media room for us to sit down and do he don't give a shit, bring your people, and we turn on the cameras.
Yeah.
So, you get the tour, but we'd be able to sit down with him and interview with him. He ain't gonna come. I wouldn't want Snoop to come over here because it's more of an experience and legendary to go see that. He has a crazy. Actually, bro, I'm gonna be robbed into a lot of spots. Hit Factory, all these places. He probably got the biggest compound I've seen.
Really?
Listen to the Glazer. Oh man, you hear him though? You hear him? Oh, man. He got the greatest compound. Oh, man. Hold up, Wack. Come on, man. You gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax, man. This shit is just out of control, man. With this guy, Wack, man. Yo. Damn. Yo. So you made every excuse in the world lying to Adam why you didn't direct Snoop Dogg to do an interview with him, and you supposedly sent him to the viral way. Oh man, you gotta relax, bro. Like all this lying that you do, it's just out of control, bro. It's all you do. Is lie. It's all you do, Wack. It's lie, man.
Nuts. Man, that building gotta be 50,000 square feet, 60,000. Crazy.
I mean, one of the main reasons why I have this building is because you took me to Nick Cannon's spot a couple of years back, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta get my own shit like this.
He got about 4 or 5 Knicks.
Wow. That's a big spot.
It's huge, bro.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Nick still has that spot?
No, he moved.
Really?
Because dude wouldn't sell it to him.
Oh.
And Nick was getting that for a steal. I don't even want to tell you what he was getting it for.
Probably enraged me. It was probably, yeah.
Like not too far from you.
Yeah?
Yeah. So
that place should be as much as this, I would think.
Yeah, but
Similar.
Listen, bro, some of us, like, I'm on a run and I'm in a race. I'm really in my own race in my own head, challenging myself. So if
you living in a fantasy world in your own head, Wack. That's what you're doing. You're living in a fantasy world in your own head.
Can help the next person, bro, I'm gonna help them.
Yeah, we gotta elevate and we gotta stop responding to bozos.
You haven't noticed I've been stopped doing it?
Yeah.
Been stopped because here it goes, right? We lose. They do and say things intentionally, knowing we could attack them and make them look crazy, but we said their name. So how you beat them is don't say their name. Ignore them. The first, bro, that's why I was disappointed at a few of the things you did, right? It's one thing if you making a move to build another character, but like, bro, you can't become the liquor store.
What are you talking about?
No Jumper is the largest platform, and you're not arrogant about it.
But
on the West Coast,
right? But No Jumper.
This is why you glaze him so much. This is why you glaze him so much, Wack. You know, and you beg to keep your job. Straight up. You beg to keep your job. You can't build a platform. You ain't got it in you. So, like I said, Wack finds businesses that are established, and when he finds these businesses that are established, he tries to infiltrate the best way he can. And when he gets in there, he act like the business needs him. Now, just last week, he told Adam, you don't make the people. The people make you. Now, you saying, oh, No Jumper is the biggest. It's the best. You see how he contradicts himself and lies continuously? It's like he can't tell the truth. You gotta relax, Wack. You really gotta relax, bro. You getting out of pocket. Straight up. You getting out of pocket.
Built its name because I've had this
SoundCloud.
Yeah, but I'm saying we built our name. All of our biggest moments, in a sense, are like being willing to do content with dudes who realistically were not exactly huge names.
No, but they were dudes that had something. They were rapping. They had something going on.
That's all.
Whether it was small,
really know.
Whether it was small, they had some video. They were artists, right? You can't bring them.
Any nigga talking about politics, right? With street shit, you a dummy. Straight up. Any nigga talking about politics, you's a dumbass. Dummy. Get your head right. Talk about some damn politics, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. This how dumb niggas is. Hey, yo. Niggas be dumb. Straight up. I ain't even gonna lie. Fuck all that. Niggas is just straight dumb. What are you talking about? What's some damn politics? Fuck's wrong with you? Come on, man. God damn. You niggas is like crack babies, nigga. This nigga on here talking about politics. What politics? Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, man. You niggas is smoking dick. Straight up. You niggas is smoking dick. Oh, my God. Politics? Hold up. What are you talking about? Oh, my God. Niggas is warped in the brain. Like, hold up, man. Oh, man. Niggas is smoking dick.
Who the f are you? You do merch? Are you a comedian? You know, who are you? You get what I'm saying? So I been stopped responding to him. You come on Clubhouse, you gonna talk to Beast, you gonna talk to Keep It G, you gonna talk to J.O., you gonna talk to Lavish and cats like that. I'm gonna mute up because they just want me to say something. They take the clip and then it, you know.
Hey, yo, can we be real, y'all? Can we be real? Can we be real? I crushed him. Can we be real? Let's just be real. I crushed him. I made this nigga rethink because I ain't stopped. Now you want to say, oh, you ain't talking to certain people because I done called you out to the core and I ain't stopping. When you used to be able to run game and manipulate these people, right? You used to be able to manipulate anybody on the internet. Nigga, you ran into a brick wall fucking with me, pussy. That's what happened. You ran into a brick wall fucking with me. And it didn't go your way. And you know you can't do nothing with me. Facts. Straight up. Now you saying you don't talk to people, huh? Everybody on Clubhouse is broke, nigga. It's a whole bunch of broke niggas talking to you. You naming these niggas, right? You naming these niggas, and they all broke. Nigga, they all broke. All of them. Hold up. Hold up. These niggas ain't got no fucking money. And these the niggas you name. Oh, I'm gonna let y'all talk to them. Nigga, you talking to them. Let's just be real. Come on, Wack. Nigga, I crushed this shit, nigga. And I ain't stopping, nigga. I'm a different individual. Yeah. And I'm turned all the way up. I'm turned all the way up. If we just being real. And I ain't stopping. And you can see it. Oh, you know it. Oh, yeah. Now you saying you ain't talking to nobody. Hold up, Wack. Now you ain't talking to nobody? You ain't got no rap for nobody? Hold up, Wack. You gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax. Straight up. Wack, you gotta relax, man. I'm just keeping it a buck, man. Hold up, man. Wack said he ain't talking to nobody no more, huh? Huh? Hold up, man. Man, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Hey, yo, Wack. You know what I'm saying? Ah, man. Oh, man. We done went hard in the paint, right? And everybody sees who you are. Everybody sees who you are. You know? Let me see here. Hold up. Let me see right here. Hold up. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, right? Now, DZ just told Wack, right? That, you know, you don't have a relationship with Snoop and Gang, right? Wack act like, you know, he got these relationships, you know, imaginary shit, man. And I'm gonna let y'all hear this shit, man. Smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with SBGB TV, man. Facts. Shout out to all y'all, man. Y'all listen to it yourself, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. SBGB TV, live call-in show.
So now let's have the conversation.
Let's have it. What's going on with these diapers?
Let's talk point one. The diapers are doing great. Let's talk with point one.
The diapers ain't doing great.
Listen,
I just talked to Amazon and Walmart. They not doing great.
I'm not in Walmart. Listen to me.
Amazon ain't in there either.
Listen to me. You don't listen, but you think you're doing the trouble.
I just talked to him yesterday.
Listen to me. You said my relationships with people aren't there anymore. Here goes the funny part. You came on YouTube streets probably 2024, late 2024, right? You built your channel. 90% of your channel was my name, right? People tune in because of that. That's great. That's cool. You keep my name in the algorithm. But can you tell me 3 people that I have relationships with that I don't know more? Because you don't know about relationships. You ain't around like that. You're not in my world like that. I just want you to tell me 3 people.
Hey, listen.
No, I just listen.
You don't have a relationship with most of the people you say you got a relationship with, Wack.
But what you do is you get on here and you talk about a man that you don't know nothing about. So I'm asking you.
I'm sitting here telling you, you don't have a relationship with the people that you say. You don't have a relationship with most of the people that you say. I'm telling you. Name somebody that you do got a relationship with.
I got relationships with everybody.
No, you don't, Wack. No, you don't. You sat there and act like you had a relationship with Snoop Dogg. You don't have a relationship with Snoop Dogg. You don't have a relationship with Game. Call Game right now, then, nigga. Call Game right now. Call him right now. I'm sitting here telling you, call Game right now. All right, then. I just said that you asked me to name it. I named it. Call Game. You don't got a relationship with Snoop Dogg. You act like you had a relationship with Snoop. You ain't got one with him.
I don't have a relationship with Snoop Dogg.
No. Call Snoop right now. I guarantee you. Nigga, come on.
Okay, let's issue a bet.
We can issue a bet, whatever you want.
It goes to bet, and we're going to document.
Yes. We can. Hey, yo. And we can have a bet, too, that you working with the authorities. You want to have that bet, too? You want to have that bet, too? Let's have that bet too, Wack. If we gonna bet, we gonna bet about everything.
I'm trying to give you the bet. You said I don't got a relationship with Snoop Dogg. It's somebody I talk to every week.
No, you don't. You don't talk to him every week.
Okay, all right. Okay, listen.
Stop lying.
Listen. I get Snoop Dogg on the phone. If I can, I'll document it. I will send you $250,000.
You said every week, and listen, he has to verify that you talk to him every week. You don't have a relationship with Game like you used to.
If I do get him on the phone, you gotta turn your whole channel over to me. Let's document it.
Listen, all right, we can do that. You want to document that?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn. Send me your email.
You got my email. It's right here. You got the email right here. You got the email. The email is right there. You send it to me, right? And we got to have it in there. I want it in there too, that you working with the authorities. You hear me? I want that in there too now.
Everybody gonna tell you that in order for me to get Snoop on the phone with academics.
I didn't say you couldn't get him on the phone, Wack. I said these people do not have the relationship. I said you don't have the relationship.
Me and Snoop Dogg have a working relationship. We do business.
What business do you do with him?
Listen, what I'm gonna do.
I asked you a question. I didn't ask you what you're gonna do. What business do you do with Snoop Dogg? I just asked you a question, Wack. What business do you do?
We're gonna let the group be.
Nah, see, you just talking now. I said, what business do you do with Snoop Dogg?
We do all kind of business.
Name one thing right now that you got actively.
All kind of shit.
Name one thing that you have actively right now.
Whatever business at the table.
You don't have anything active right now.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
If you don't have anything active, don't tell me about some imaginary stuff.
Do you not understand that when business arises, then I do the business? Right? That's it. Somebody called me. It's an opportunity for dog. Opportunity for me. I don't talk to no management. I talk to dog directly.
You do not have nothing actively with Snoop Dogg. You don't have nothing actively with Game.
You said I don't have a relationship.
You don't. I didn't say you don't know the people. I said you do not have any business with them right now. You're not Game's manager right now. Okay. Now we can bet that. We can bet. We can bet 100,000.
Let's bet.
Send me the contract for 100,000 that you're not Game's manager.
We got the 250, and you lose the channel.
Hey, listen, 100,000, Wack.
Listen.
We can bet 100,000. Okay then. See, you know that I'm right. You don't have the relationship with Game is severed. Hey, listen, Game was talking about you when he talking about snitching, nigga. When he said the people that are putting out the information that's leaking stuff is the new form of snitching. He was talking about you. No, he's talking about people that are putting. But he's, nigga, you the dummy. He said the people that are putting stuff out
leaking information is the new form of snitching, and you admitted that you're putting out the information. No, he's talking about you, dummy.
Unfortunately, I know where they coming from. I know where they getting them from.
You ain't putting them out, so stop lying. Stop lying. I already know it's not you. You lied too damn much.
I never said it was.
Yes, you did say it's you. You just said it. I just
know where they coming from and when they coming and what's coming.
You just said that you putting it out, Wack. Stop lying.
No, stupid.
Dummy.
Listen, now, let's talk about you and your old lady that have Mexican chick you used to beat. Can we talk about
I never had a Mexican chick in my life.
So you wasn't beating her?
I never had a Mexican chick. You sound stupid, Wack. I never even been with a Mexican girl. What are you talking about? Hey, listen. Now you saying this, right? Let's bet 100,000 then. Let's bet 100,000. Shut up or bet the 100,000. Shut up or bet the 100,000. Bet 100,000. I've never been with a Mexican woman.
No, she's mixed.
Bet I've never been with a Mexican woman, you liar. Ain't no woman. I've never beat a woman. Let's bet 100,000.
I'm glad you stand on that, right?
Let's bet 100,000.
You stand on that.
Let's bet 100,000.
Do you drive a whole beat up Porsche?
No. What are you talking about, nigga? You the one that drive the old beat up. Nigga, you drive the old beat up blue faces. You the one. Listen, you drive. Listen to me, Wack. You drive blue faces car. You know that, right? Why are you driving blue faces car? Why are you driving blue faces car? I'm asking you a question. Why are you driving blue faces car? Yes, you do.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy, the Answer Man. It's hard to believe it's been 7, 8, 9 years.
Hey, yo. Oh, man. Y'all see that, right? Oh, man. Smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hey, yo. Why? You a liar, bro. That's what you are, man. You're a liar, man. All you do is lie and manipulate. That's it. You hear me? You've been exposed, my brother. Yes, you've been exposed, man. And, you know, we not stopping. You know, we not stopping. Straight up. I mean it. You hear me? I mean it now. We not stopping. Oh, yeah. Just keeping it a buck. You know, just keeping it a buck. We not stopping. Not at all. You know, man, I appreciate all y'all that be rocking with SBGB TV. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Straight up. You know. Yeah. Wack no. Hey, Wack. Man, you lost the bet again, man. You lost the bet again, man. You know. Every time. We crushing him. Non-stop. Every single time. We crushing him, man. Hey, Wack. You a liar, bro. That's all, man. You a liar. You know what I mean? You a liar, bro. The truth ain't in you, man. Hey, listen, man. You can't trust anything that Wack says. All the people that he said he has these relationships with, he don't have that kind of relationship with them. Yes, Wack might know who they are. Yes, Wack might have came in contact with these people. but he doesn't have the relationship. Wack has no business to offer to Snoop Dogg. None. You have no business to offer. Snoop Dogg is not giving you a percentage of nothing at all. He's not giving you a percentage of nothing. Nothing. For what? The fuck is he gonna give you a percentage of anything for? Hold up. Yeah. Straight goofy shit, man. Smash that like button, man, and hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all that rock with SBGB TV, man. Facts. So, all right, let's get into this, you know, because I want to read this paperwork right here. So let's get into this, man. You know, Bric Baby was sentenced to 92 months, right? 7 years and 8 months. He was sentenced to 92 months, and he pled guilty. And I want to read the paperwork, man. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with SBGB TV, man. Yeah, it's a couple pages. You know, nothing major, but I want to read the paperwork, right? And when you listen to this how you know, right? They going to roof loose cannon. They are going to roof loose cannon. Straight up. All right. You know, Bric Baby named Zaire Mitchell. Right? It says the plaintiff, United States of America, buying through his counsel of record, the first assistant U.S. attorney for the Central District of California and Assistant United States Attorney Kevin J. Butler and Jenna McCabe hereby files its sentencing memorandum. This sentencing memorandum is based upon the attached memorandum of points and authorities, the files and records in this case, and such further evidence and arguments as the court may permit. All right. Memorandum of points and authorities. Defendant Zaire Mitchell has pleaded guilty to being a felon in possession of a firearm and ammunition seized from his home in 2023 and admitted to also being a felon in possession of more ammunition he fired at others in a parking lot in 2022, as well as submitting a fraudulent application for disaster relief based on the January 2025 fires. But I think it meant to say 2020, but it said 2025. For his crimes, the United States Probation and Pretrial Service Office calculated a total offense level of 23 and a criminal history category of 5, resulting in a sentence guideline range of 92 to 115 months imprisonment. The USPO further found no basis for a departure or variance from the range. The government agrees and respectfully recommends the defendant be sentenced to 92 months imprisonment, 3 years supervised release, no fine, and $100 special assessment. Over multiple months in 2023, law enforcement intercepted the defendant on wiretaps and multiple Rolling 60 gang member phones. On multiple intercept calls, the defendant was heard discussing criminal activity, including recounting murders he committed as a youth. In March and June 2023, on an intercepted call, multiple people accused the defendant of pointing a gun at them and even defendant's own daughter. Law enforcement then sought a search warrant for defendant's home where they found 3 firearms, including an assault rifle style firearm and over 125 rounds of ammunition. Law enforcement also learned that the defendant shot 3 bullets in a business parking lot in July 2022 toward would-be robbers. They found another firearm and even more ammunition when they arrested him on those charges in March 2025. Each possession followed multiple prior felony convictions any of which alone prohibited him from possessing any firearms or ammunition, not to mention the dangerous and unlawful ways he was using the firearms, even if he was permitted to possess them. Separate and apart from defendant's unlawful possession of firearm ammunition, in February 2025, defendant filed an application for disaster assistance, knowing the falsely claiming that the defendant was renting a home in Pasadena, California that was destroyed by the Eton fire. By doing so, the defendant attempted to receive Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, benefits. Defendant knew, however, that he never lived in or rented the home in Pasadena, was not a victim of the Eton wildfire, which was declared a federal disaster, and was not entitled to any of the benefits or funds he sought in filing for false application. When the genuine homeowner and victim of the disaster applied for the loan, it was denied due to the defendant's pending false application. Yeah, that's foul. Person that really went through it, application got denied because he was trying to scam him. The USPO and government agreed that the base offense level for each count in the indictment is 20 under USSG because defendant had been convicted of a crime of violence before. Committing each of those crimes, California Penal Code criminalized willful threat to commit the crime which will result in the death or great bodily injury to another person. They just reciting different case laws. All right. For count 2, the USPO parties agreed that a 2-level increase under USSG applies because defendant possessed 3 firearms. For count 1, the USPO parties agree that 4-level increase under USSG applies because defendant possessed ammunition in connection with another felony offense, namely shooting at people from a parking lot. Finally, for defendant's fraud in connection with a major disaster emergency benefits, the USPO and parties agreed to all calculations, specifically the base offense level in 7 under USSG, and the resulting offense level is increased to 12 under USSG because of the offense involved in disaster fraud. The highest total offense level of the foregoing counts is 24, which receives a 2-level increase for multiple counts. The USPO and government agrees that a 3-level reduction for acceptance of responsibility applies under the USSG. Thus, the total offense is level 23. The USPO and the government agree that the defendant is in criminal history with the foregoing calculation. Defendant guideline ranges from 92 to 115 months. The government's recommendation. The court must impose a sentence that is sufficient but not greater than necessary to achieve the purpose set forth in the 18 U.S.C. The court shall consider the nature and circumstances of the offense and the history and characteristics of the defendant, 18 U.S.C. In addition, the court should fashion a sentence that reflects the seriousness of the offense, promotes respect for the rule of law, provides just punishment for the offense, affords adequate deterrent to criminal conduct, and protects the public from future crimes of the defendant, among other considerations. The government recommends that the defendant be sentenced to 92 months imprisonment, which is the low end of the guideline range. Such a sentence is sufficient, but no greater than necessary to achieve the purpose set forth in 18 U.S.C. Nature of circumstances of the offense. The court must consider the nature, circumstances, and seriousness of the offense, 18 U.S.C. Here, the government proposed sentence reflects the seriousness of the defendant's crime. In this case alone, defendant possessed multiple firearms on multiple occasions and over 125 rounds of ammunition, some of which he fired First, the defendant shot at would-be robbers in a business parking lot. Less than a year later, he was found with more firearms. After reportedly pointing them to his partner and child, each time defendant was prohibited from possessing a firearm and ammunition, let alone so dangerously using them. The defendant then possessed yet another firearm the night before his arrest during a live stream podcast with one of his rivals, and the gun can be seen in the defendant's waistband. We know that was no jumper. His possession of the firearm the following day, along with even more ammunition at his home with his child during his latest arrest, only further corroborates the need for significant sentence. But defendant's crime do not pertain only to violence and weapons possession. In his plea agreement, the defendant admitted to fraudulently applying for the FEMA benefits by claiming to be a renter of a Pasadena home that was destroyed in the Eaton fire in January 2020. Because of the defendant's false application, the homeowner who really lost his home had his own loan application denied. Defendant's crimes have been consequences first. Defendant's crimes have been consequences first for his victims and now for himself. That is why the government is seeking a 92-month sentence. History and characteristics of the defendant. Defendant's history and characteristics also warrant a 92-month sentence. Defendant's criminal history is decades long. His first felony in possession of a firearm offense specifically dates back to 2009. His probation violations begin no later than 2012. He threatened a crime with the intent to terrorize his victims, received a stay away order, and blew through the court's leniency with multiple probation violations. Much like his attitude encapsulated in wiretap calls in this case and on a video podcast as late as this year. Back in 2016, he assaulted victims with deadly weapons when he lifted his shirt to brandish a firearm saying, "Don't fuck with me." Even his 6-year prison sentence for robbery in 2020 did not dissuade the defendant from committing all the crimes in this case. All of which is only a fraction of the defendant's criminal history, surpassed the point needed to be in the highest criminal history category, and includes a high-speed chase ending with the defendant barricading himself inside of a home on television, which the defendant later glamorized in the music videos. Warrants that the government recommends the sentence. Need for deterrence and to promote respect for the law. The recommended 92-month sentence is necessary not only to deter the defendant, but also to adequately deter others. So they made sure that they gave him this lengthy sentence to set an example. The same thing they're going to do to loose cannon. The sentence imposed is required to afford adequate deterrence to criminal conduct, which encompasses both specific and general deterrence. This 92-month term of imprisonment is warranted here to adequately deter the defendant and others from further criminal conduct. It is longer than past sentences he has received for a good reason. The defendant's past sentences were too lenient to promote his respect for the law. Supervised release. Given the seriousness of the intent defense, imposition of a 3-year term of supervised release would provide a needed additional incentive for the defendant to refrain from committing further crimes. In this case alone, the defendant admitted to 3 separate crimes during 3 separate years, starting with a shooting and ending with a disaster fraud. His criminal history, which landed him in the highest criminal history category, is riddled with prior probation violations. A 3-year term of supervision release is sufficient, but no greater than necessary to protect the public and deter further criminal conduct. Conclusion. Defendant and his conduct are full of contradictions. Defendant purports to be a dedicated father and indeed appears to be present caregiver for his youngest child. Defendant also kept illegal loaded dangerous firearms in her presence in multiple residences unsecured. Defendant is also a charismatic and talented public figure, but thus far the defendant has used his gifts merely to glamorize violence, drug use, and a life of crime, and has been unable or unwilling to transition fully from that life to a productive one. It is these contradictions that demand a guideline sentence, but one at the low end of thus guidelines. Thus, the government respectfully recommends that the defendant be sentenced to 92 months imprisonment, 3 years supervised release, no fine, and $100 special assessment. There you go. Bric baby. Yeah, gave him 7 years in 8 months. You know, that situation there, right? You know, he played himself. You know, I don't know if, you know, he was supposed to do something for them. Why is though they kept letting him out and he didn't show up, or he did help and got his sentence cut. I don't know, but he had a lot going on there, and I'm not gonna lie, he had a lot going on there, and he got 92 months. His plea deal, you know, they gave him the lower end of it. I don't know. Straight up. You know, we'll see if something comes out with the situation, because they're saying that they had him on wiretaps talking to the Rolling 60s, right? And he's admitting to murders as a child. Y'all heard that. You know, it's all in the documents, right? So they got him on wiretaps admitting to murders as a child. And who knows if these murders were unsolved or if they were solved. But he's admitting to involvement on the phones. And they've had the phones tapped. Straight up. They had the phones tapped and they've been monitoring. So, you know, who knows with the situation? Straight up. You know, but that's the paperwork, and it's all in the paperwork. You know, we read it out, and we kept it real. You know, I gave my opinion on it and what I think about it. I don't know. You know, it could be either way. You know, but I know a lot of these jokers, they not right. A lot of them ain't right. You know, he got bailed out. Well, not bailed out, let out on several occasions for these crimes, and then they give him 7 years and 8 months. Y'all be the judge. You know, smash that like button, man, and hit that subscribe button, you know, and share this live. And, you know, I appreciate all of y'all that rock with SBGB TV, man. Y'all know we going all the way in, non-stop. You hear me? We ain't playing no games, no cap. And I appreciate all of y'all, man. If you're a member of the channel, put a 1 in the chat. Shout out to all y'all that rock with SBGB TV, man. You know we appreciate y'all, and you know we ain't stopping. You hear me? We ain't stopping. People that don't like it, hey, man, you gotta live with it. You know, we're gonna continue to be solid and deliver how we deliver. You know, the channel's growing, you know what I'm saying? And we going up. And that's a fact. Real recognize real. You know, The Fufafi ones, you hold no weight around here at all. If you Fufafi, don't think that, you know, you gonna come around here and you gonna run anything. We too solid around here. Straight up. We too solid around here. Real recognize real. The goofy people, they don't last around here, and you ain't stopping nothing. You know? Shout out to all the people that rock with DZ all over the world. You know, we appreciate you, and that's a fact. All the people, you know, out there on the West Coast, man, shout out to Munchie B, you know, for recognizing DZ go all the way in, you know. And this is somebody on the West Coast now that said, listen, I gotta give DZ the #1 spot on going at Wack. I gotta give it to him because he go too hard in the paint. And I'm saying facts. We got Wack not wanting to speak to people no more. Oh nah, he just want to spin his lies. He don't want to go on platforms. He don't want to talk to everybody, huh? This ain't like Wack. Wack always want to pull up. He gonna pull up on anybody. Let him tell it. But I guess, you know, that shit done changed. If we being real. That shit done changed. It's different now. You know, this the new Wack. C. Brown. Jam Meeks. Run the Table. Nehemiah. Blue Chicken. Wab Funk. Bless Niger Beauty. You know, we appreciate you. Facts. Man, I appreciate all y'all that rock with SBGB TV, man. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. If you want the real, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. If you looking for Fufafi, you in the wrong spot. You hear me? There's some Fufafi jokers out there. If you looking for real, someone that's solid, this is where we at. You hear me? This is where we at. This is where we at with it. You heard me? But I appreciate all of y'all, man, that rock with SBGB TV, man. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all of y'all. Go check out the merch, sbgbtv.com. If you want us to promote anything for you, email me at sbgbtv@gmail.com. If you would like to become a member, it's only $3.99. It's light work, man. Straight up, it's light work. Shout out to, you know, all the people that supported the channel. Super Chats, LaPortia, RS7RV, Big E, 5423. Appreciate you. You know, want y'all to stay locked in, man. And y'all know we ain't stopping. You hear me? RM was popping. You hear me? You know what it is, man. We ain't stopping, man. Non-stop. You hear me? All we gonna do is make them matter. Straight up. That's it. That's all. And listen, we gonna keep stomping. This shit I speak with is from experience. You hear me? When I be on here talking, I'm talking with experience. I ain't talking just because I got a YouTube channel. I'm talking because I got experience. And I'm able to talk this shit. You hear me? I denounce the streets. Don't want nothing to do with the streets. Now I can come on here and talk my shit. It just so happened that Wack100, he jumped in the line of fire and thought he was bigger than the program. He ain't know who he was messing with. He thought I was one of the dudes from Clubhouse. Shout out to R&B. Baby girl. You know we appreciate you, R&B. I love you, baby. You hear me? You know I love you. You had Wack call me. Hey, Wack, you said R&B the one, right? That's my baby. You hear me? I love her too. You ain't the only one love R&B, nigga. I love her too. Straight up. I just ain't spending no money on her body. But I love her. Damn right I do. She told your goofy ass to call me. Huh? That what you say? You know, as the channel elevates, Wack, you got to make sure that you give the credit to R&B. You can't try to take the credit and say, oh, it's because of me. No, R&B told you to call me, nigga. R&B. You got to give her credit. Don't take her credit. That's my baby, you hear me? Straight up, that's my baby. Y'all see how Sharice bailed out on Loose? R&B gonna do the same thing. Trust me. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm telling y'all how the game go. I'm giving y'all how the game goes. They're trying to mind fuck niggas. You hear me? That's the difference. They over there trying to mind fuck niggas. I'm telling y'all how the game goes. R&B gonna take flight. Of course, when Wack goes down, she is going to take flight. And I'm going to go so hard, non-stop, trust me, that the time is going to come. Trust me. I am going to continue to get louder and louder and louder and louder. The time is going to come. I guarantee you. Because as we get louder, it's going to be a lot of people that disconnect from dealing with Wack. He's not going to be able to, deal with the people that he's saying. They all see it. This nigga ain't right. Something up with him. They know it though. And shout out to all the real ones, man, that rock with me, man. Straight up. All the real ones that rock with me, man. Shout out to all y'all. I appreciate all of y'all, man. And we gonna continue to keep grinding. Non-stop. You hear me? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Now.